Morning, Thursday, February 22nd, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't bother vlogging yesterday, nothing to say other than the same old stuff, although the lymph nodes are almost completely back to normal size. Almost there. I mean, they're not protruding. The hard nodule is gone. Basically, you just feel a little swelling. So that's the plus side of this, is that 2 weeks of being on the LDN and the oil of oregano and olive leaf, and they've gone down. 4 months. Well, a little under 4 months of antibiotics didn't do anything. You know, people said I didn't give it enough time. Well, I've only been on these other things for 2 weeks, and the lymph nodes are almost gone. Do I feel any better in any other way? No, not at all. Yesterday was rough as far as I always wake up with the anxiety, but yesterday morning at 4 a.m. it was like earth-shattering, like somebody had shot a gun in my room. I wasn't having a bad dream. I don't know. I have no explanation as to what's going on in my system that I wake up like this every single day. I walked outside yesterday for my 3 miles. Weather here was, when I walked out the door, it was 70. Within 2 hours' time, it was 35. Felt like 35. Actually, was reading 45, but real feel was 35 in just 2 hours. So literally, I walked out the door and it was 70, and the sun was peeking through. I took off my coat, started walking. A mile into my walk, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I was feeling so awful and, you know, bizarre feeling, and just awful. But it's like, even if I turn around now, it's going to be 2 miles. May as well just do the whole 3. Got to the 2 mile mark, and the wind had whipped up. The sun, it was all clouds, looking like it was going to rain any second, and the temperature was dropping literally every minute. My husband said in the car you could see the temperature gauge just, it kept digitally going down. You know, degree. And so I had to power walk my butt home so fast because A, it was getting cold and I had no coat on, and B, I was afraid it was going to start raining. Just telling you my day yesterday. Rest of the day, my head got very foggy. Not stroke-like, but very, pretty intense. Took Motrin around 5 o'clock last night. By 6:30, it hadn't touched it. Really never really gave it much relief. So today, wake up the same way, not with the earth shattering, like somebody shot a gun in my room, but 5 o'clock woke up. That's sleeping in for me. But had woken up I always do now, waking up several times during the night and just feeling electricity through my body, just not well, not settled, not calm. And I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, when is my body at rest? I mean, complete rest. Never. So I was going to go get on the treadmill and thought, you're feeling very weak and your head's not completely whacked as of yet, so why push it? So I think I'll do the sauna later. But that is the update, is that these are almost back to normal. So I joined another group on Facebook, Epstein-Barr virus, chronic Epstein-Barr virus group. And I was shocked to hear people saying that the neuropathy in their feet, they have that. And now I got to research a little bit more about when people responded about being foggy-headed. I said, this isn't even foghead. I don't even like to call it that because it's so much more severe. Off balance, dizzy. Yes. So I just need to go back on there and say, okay, explain it to me because, I had been diagnosed with Lyme and co-infections and never really found, like I've said in past vlogs, anyone other than maybe one or two people who really know what my head feels like and has the same symptom with Lyme. I don't know. You just feel wiped out. I don't have the pain and body pain and the typical Lyme. Like I've said before, I just have this overall feeling like crap all the time. And again, like I said, yet last night was pretty severe. And there was nothing I could do. It's like, what do you do for this? So tonight I increased the LDN to double the dose, which will actually bring me to the starting dose for any other person in the world, which is 0.5 milligrams. And I do that for 2 weeks, and if I'm stable on that, she will increase it again, and she, the goal is to increase me all the way to the therapeutic, as I told you the other day, 4.5. It's like 30-something out. We're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches today, after being 70 yesterday morning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable weather. No wonder so many people are sick around here. I think that if I left my house more often, I'd probably be sick with some kind of virus too, because you can't leave the house without picking up something somewhere, unless you're walking around with antibacterial wipes and wiping every single thing you touch 24/7. I think that's the only thing that saves me is that I don't go out that much. Praise God. So, hope you're all doing well this morning. Praying for you. And I'll catch back up to you when I go into the sauna. That's the other thing. For even EBV, I was reading. Benzo withdrawal, was reading. All these chronic illnesses that could be autoimmune or whatever. Benzo withdrawal is not autoimmune. Infrared sauna. Infrared sauna. Thumbs up. Infrared sauna. Best detox there is out there. Get yourself an infrared sauna, even if it's one of those little portable ones. I was watching this guy on a YouTube last night. He said I had nowhere to put a big one, so he got the little one, like Jen. Jen's got, I call her the the little head on top of a mountain. It cracks me up when I see her in it because her head's sticking out. But anyways, he bought one of those too. No, he bought a tent. Actually, I'm sorry. His was like a tent, and he had a stool. I don't know if he built it himself. I've never seen one of these. I don't want to go back and look, but he had like almost like a little tent, a teepee with a little stool with the lights, and it would zip down, and he swears by it. But yes, anything I was reading yesterday. Oh, here comes the snow. Thank you. Here we go. It's snowing. But yes, infrared sauna was the number one common denominator about detoxing. All these other things are great, but the one big one was infrared sauna. Sweat. So Thank God my husband purchased that thing a couple of years ago, never knowing I was going to get this ill. He had no idea when he purchased it. He just had read that it was a good detox for other things. And at that point, when he bought this, I think that I was still dealing with the H. pylori and SIBO. None of this other stuff, you know, Lyme hadn't even been brought up or any of this other stuff. But anyways, thank God he bought it, right? Because this is a nice, I've shown you, this is a fancy-dancy, 2 people. Actually, you could squeeze 3 if you really want to do it, but then you'd really sweat. But it's a 2-person walk-in unit. And thank God we had the space to put it in this 3-season room. 4-season room, actually, because I'm in the 4th season and I'm sitting in it, right? Okay, I'm just yapping because I have nobody else to yap to right now. So, stomach's off today. I'm not sure why I ate stupid Pepperidge Farm goldfish again last night. I know they're like poison to me. Because A, they're gluten, and they got that whatever cheese, and I don't know, but you want something crunchy, and we didn't have chips. Chips are gluten-free. I don't care how the fat content, they're gluten-free, but we didn't have any chips, and Sid offered to make me popcorn, and I was like, no, never mind, and so I ate fistfuls of stupid goldfish, and maybe I'm really bloated again today, and my stomach is... As I was going to sleep last night, I was like, uh-oh, I shouldn't have eaten those because my stomach started turning on me, just feeling, you know. Anyway. See you later. Chewy. Say hi, honey. We're just sitting by the window watching it snow. I feel really weak. I'm gonna go turn the sauna on. It takes a good 30 to 45 minutes for it to heat up. Maybe that will make me feel a little bit better, but I ate some lunch and I haven't done anything else. I was gonna try to... I did do some laundry, I'm sorry. I did, I love when we say we do laundry. We put it in the washer does all the work. Then we put it in the dryer, and the dryer does all the work. So really all the work we do is take it out of the dryer and fold it and put it away. So that's what I did. I did a load of laundry. Should probably try to vacuum, but I feel just washed out again, just very washed out and no energy, and just thinking, oh, I need to get to Walmart sometime soon, and I'm like, the thought of me going to Walmart later on when Sid gets home, it's like, that ain't gonna happen. Especially, I don't know if you could see it. Can you see it snowing? It's a nice light snow, but it's accumulating, and it's gonna, like I said, 1 to 3 inches, and we got probably almost an inch already. So all the snow that melted the last 2 days is going to be replaced now. Anyway, I was sitting here watching my choo-choo. Again, I never know where Lola is. She never hangs out with me. She hangs out with me at night. That's about it. So, I was trying to watch some vlogs, but I can't even pay attention to what anyone's saying. I keep fast-forwarding everybody's vlog. It's like, yeah. You know, it's like I can't even pay attention to what anyone's telling me. So, just thought I'd pop in and let you know what I'm doing. Gonna go turn on the sauna now. Oh. That when you first open that door and that rush of, it feels like freezing cold air, but it literally feels good, actually. Covered in sweat. I made it. I was starting to feel, I don't know if I could have gone much longer because I was starting to feel breathless and not good. I'm going to go rinse off now. You can see that my hair is wet to my skin. Bye. Just thought I'd pop in really fast. I just got done with the shower. I feel really breathless. I felt like my heart was racing. It's not. It's like 77. I don't know. I feel worse than I did when I went in, before I went in. That's perfect. Oh well. Just thought I'd let you know that I got right out of there, went right in the shower, dried off, got dressed, clearly got dressed again, and just sitting here, and I took my pulse because I was like, I feel like my heart is racing still. It's not. I mean, it's fine. Just feel kind of breathless and all that. Well, I'm on my way to my mother's. She just called, all upset. Hold on, I don't have the seatbelt on, crap. I used all the techniques that they told me to use when we went to the meeting on Monday, and they worked for seconds. You know, like when she was telling me, when are you going to come and get me out of this place? And I said, why? That's a nice place. I didn't argue that you're in your own apartment. It's a really nice place, and you've got everything you need there. Well, why did I come here to begin with? Well, because the only other place would have been the hospital. That's not true. And then I asked her, well, how do you like your hair? Just try to diverse the conversation, and it would work for a little while. And then all of a sudden, tears. I don't see you from one week to the next, and I was just there Sunday, but you know, Sunday to Thursday seems like a long time. So, look at me. But I'm on my way, because that's what I do. I'm her daughter, and I would pray that my daughters would do this for me. I know they would, but my relationship with my daughter's a whole lot different than with her. But she has nobody but me. I mean, nobody here. So if I go and sit with her for 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever, it will be a big deal for her. So I'm going to do it. Glory to God. Pray I have a special jewel in my crown when I get to heaven for this. My uncle called me last night, her brother. We were talking about putting the webcam, getting the webcam put into her apartment, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, he was like, I wish I could do something for you, because you're going beyond, up and beyond the Call of Duty with what you're doing. And I was like, I'm thinking, could you fix my head? Could you make me all better? Because that's what I really want. I want to be all better. So I will, maybe I'll video a little of her. Hopefully I can calm her down. I mean, when I said, would you like me to come over? And she goes, yes, if you would you please? I said, I'm on my way, Mom. They told me to say that I'm on my way, and then, you know, hang up, and within 10 minutes you'd forget that we said that. But if it was a different time of the day, I probably would do that. But it's only 5 o'clock, and we're close to 5, and I don't feel right saying that to her, especially if because I don't know for sure that she would be okay if I hung up and just never showed up. Of course, if I never got a phone call back from her, then that would mean she forgot that I was supposed to be coming, which is more likely the case. But I'm talking in circles. Anyways, I'm on my way. So I'll pop in again when I'm ready to end this vlog for good. Thank God my head's not really, really bad, or I wouldn't be able to do this right now. Right? Be thankful for what you got. So I'm at my mom's. Say hi, Mom. The video. I'm making a video. Here's what's happening now, and at this point, things have quieted down. I got her some dinner. We sat and talked. I did some dishes up. And now we're sitting, and she's going to watch the news, and I'm going to be going on my way in a little while. In Ithaca. Let's give you a view of what's going on. The bigger picture. There's the widespread snow from earlier this afternoon. You'd be surprised at what people will watch nowadays. People watch the most boring things. If they'll watch my video, they'll watch just about anything. That's moved to the south. Could be. Kind of a wavy front stretching back into the Tennessee Valley. Just left my mom's. She needs several things. You know, toiletry things, you know, toilet paper, paper towel, lotion, not grocery items. And I figured since I'm out and it's still early enough, I'm gonna just run and do it now, because that's what I do. I don't want to wait and have to do it after Sid gets home from work tomorrow, because I have to run over there anyway. So let's just get this out of the way, and then when I have to go over there, I don't have to do two things, go shopping and go to her apartment tomorrow when he gets home. Does that make any sense to any of you? I hope it does. Anyway, I'm on my way to Walmart. I need a couple things myself, so see you later. Hi, I'm home. I went, I'm sorry the lighting is crappy. I went to the store. I did okay. I did really okay for me. A couple times, you know, I felt, woo, but for me, that's nothing. So I'm glad that the Lord allowed that. You know, my visit with my mom was good. She perked right. She was in bed when I got there. Let me turn the light on. And you could tell she had been crying. Her eyes there, how's that? Oh, her eyes were all puffy and red and swollen, and she just curled up in bed when I got there. And I was only, you know, after I got off the phone with her, it was only a matter of maybe 15 minutes. But as soon as I got there, she popped out of bed, came out. I got her dinner. The aide had come in, put a microwavable meal, and just put it on the table. After they don't even, I've asked them a million times, can you put it in a bowl? Can you put it on a plate? Give her a napkin. Make it look like a meal instead of Stouffer's frozen meal just stuck in the black, you know? Those are the idiot aides. She has a couple really good aides, but she clearly didn't have that one. And that's what happened. She didn't have her regular aides today. And my mother goes off the wall. So when I got there, I used the same techniques that I was told again. Like, I really like this new place you're in, Mom. I didn't say new. I said, I really like this place. She goes, you do? And I go, yeah, look at it. I like the layout. I just went along with her not knowing the place. And that worked. So she was happy. We had a nice visit. Went to Walmart. I got all her toiletry things and just got home. My body's never at rest. I'd like to know what it feels like to be at rest. So now I feel like I got a headache, some sinus. But, so, the day's over with. Another day down. I'll go visit her tomorrow after my husband gets home. You have to bring rolls of quarters for the aide on Saturday to do her laundry. and bring over the toilet paper and all the other stuff I got her. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow once it gets home. Other than that, not a whole lot planned. But God bless. Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Or maybe not. Maybe Saturday. Maybe I'll skip a day. Maybe I need to just skip every other day. We'll see. Take care.